excitement and euphoria faded a little, or are you still riding cloud nine?
I'm still riding cloud nine. Trying not to let it fade. Just very excited. Great opportunity. Can't believe it happened, but very happy it did.
Did you get any sleep last night?
Not a ton. We were all very excited and just ready to get to work. I'm just itching to get started.
That's me. Sorry.
Did you get any sleep?
No.
Well, one of the things I asked Ron Rivera yesterday after they drafted you is what he liked about your skill set that fit with what they do, and he said your accuracy. Can you, I guess, sort of either agree with that or sort of expound upon that, and maybe what other traits that you think that you bring to the table that would help this offense?
Yeah, absolutely. I think accuracy is a huge part of playing quarterback. It's one of the more important traits of many. I think I definitely bring accuracy to the table, but everything else really about playing quarterback, I try to be as well-rounded as possible. I've played in a lot of different systems, played in a lot of different places, it feels like, different teams, and I've done a little bit of everything. So I'm excited to kind of play my role here, whatever that may be. I'm going to be ready to go and try my best to help this team win.
Well, have you got a chance to talk to Cam Newton or see him at the stadium today, and if so, what was the conversation like?
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet. We texted back and forth actually this morning. Just excited to learn from him.
Can you share what his message was?
Just that, he's excited to have me, and we're going to push each other and try to make each other better.
Who else have you heard from Panthers-wise?
Texted back and forth with Christian, and that's we share the same agent, and I think very highly of him. Have a lot of respect for both of those guys, and really everybody else in this organization. So, just excited to be a part of the team.
How surreal is it going from sitting up there in the stands as a kid, watching the team, to being here at the podium?
It's unbelievable. I've always dreamed of playing in the NFL, but never really thought that this would it would be this way. So it's a blessing, and we're really excited.
Did you have a custom Grier Panthers jersey?
I didn't. I didn't. We never got. I had I had Steve Smith jerseys. I had like 6 of those. Never had a custom one. But
What's your jersey going to be here?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Were you 7?
I was 7, so we'll see.
What was the mood, or when you got here today? How long you've been here, and have you sat down with Norv or anything like that yet?
Yeah, just talked with everybody. We're all very excited that this came to fruition, and I think everybody's happy and ready to get started.
You talked to the Turners last night. How much of an influence do you think they had on this?
Probably a lot. I think that they liked me a lot when they watched the tape, but also came to see me at Pro Day and had a lot of nice things to say. So I think that had a big influence. I think that we get along really well, and it's a good fit.
Impression of Norv Turner.
I've had a lot of respect for him for a long time. He's been doing this for a long time, and I've been really good at it. It was an honor just to meet him and talk to him, and really excited to play for him and learn from him.
Were you a little intimidated at first meeting him, or was he one of those guys who you just felt like you could pick his brain and have a normal conversation with right away?
Yeah, definitely somebody I thought I could have a normal conversation with, and just a smart football guy.
I think during the video of your selection call, Norv said that Scott was big in vouching for you to come here. However brief it may be, what's your relationship been like with Scott Turner?
It's been great. We just we didn't know if I would make it to the point where the Panthers would have an opportunity to pick me, and I did, and it's a blessing, and we're both very excited. I think that Scott was fired up. He thought that he thought very highly of me, and I think very highly of him. So like I said, I think the fit's really important, and I think it's a good fit.
I think I remember reading on Twitter that you maybe had a steak dinner with them in Morgantown. Was that accurate, and what was that dinner like?
Yeah, we ate the day before Pro Day. Just really down-to-earth conversation, and talked about ball a lot, and just life stuff. Had a great conversation with those guys, and they watched me on pro day, and I think just liked what I did, and like I said, they had the opportunity at the right time.
It's been pretty crazy at your house the last couple of nights with radio, NFL Network. How would you describe the mood and what was going on there?
It was, when we were picked, everybody was ecstatic, especially to be able to just be here, be home. So much of my family lives here still, or is from here, and the mood was very happy. The draft's unpredictable. We had no idea going in where we were going to go, and definitely didn't expect anything more so than the other, but you couldn't be happier that we're here.
You've been in an Airbnb, right?
Mm-hmm.
So are you gonna make anything more permanent? No?
Yeah, guarantee. Yeah, we'll do something a little more permanent here moving forward. It's just crazy that we're home.
Describe what this process has been like in terms of going on this journey with your dad and kind of what he's meant to you over the years.
Yeah, at the time we started, I played football. I started playing football when I was really, really young. He coached me when I was 7, and then obviously again in high school, and we got free college, and that was great, and just try to take advantage of that opportunity, and here we are getting drafted in the NFL, and it's been a long journey with all kind of crazy ups and downs and everything else, but we've been with each other every step of the way, and it's been great.
I mean, the Panthers have only been around since '95, so there haven't been a lot of opportunities for guys to literally grow up around here and watch that team and then end up playing for that team. So I guess how does it feel to be part of that first generation that a whole crop of kids are going to look up to?
Yeah, it's incredible. It hits very close to home. It's like you said, it's a newer organization in terms of it being born in the same year I was born, which is crazy. I grew up watching it, grew up around it. My family's PSL owners and gone to games forever, and it's all just an incredible thing and an incredible opportunity.
Where were your seats?
We had was it 229, section 229. It was lower level under the upper level, so we got a little cover from the rain. So we'd stay and watch. We watched a ton of games from those seats.
Well, this is kind of a personal question, and maybe Jan might be able to answer it as well. What's it been like for you guys as a team, as a family unit, going through this process? And I'm sure there's been a lot of learning along the way and communication, and especially raising a young one as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a long road. Ellie's turns 3 in November, so we've we kind of raised the family together in college, which is hard. I had long hours in the stadium and doing school and everything else that kind of comes with being a student athlete, and she's been awesome. It's been my rock through all this, and very supportive of letting me do really long hours at the stadium and chase my dream. And she cried for about an hour straight last night just because it finally kind of happened. It's been a long time coming, and we're like I said, we're just ready to take advantage of this opportunity.
Well, we've heard your connections to kind of the early Panthers teams. Do you have any connections, strong ones, to the current roster?
Nothing crazy strong. Just guys that I've known in passing, and may have seen at camps or grown up playing with. Like Kyle Allen, we were at camps in the Army game together in 2014. So just things like that, but nobody just extremely close.
And along the same lines, what about the guys that are part of this Panther draft class with you? Do you know any of those guys, and what do you think of them?
Well, we got some great players, especially the first 2 picks, and then me. I saw we just got a linebacker from Alabama who's another baller, so I really like where we're going. Another guy I forgot to mention is Brian Cox, who I played with at Florida. Another great guy that, so there's definitely a family aspect to this, and I love getting on a team and making it my family and becoming close with these guys. But
Against either Burns or Little?
I'm not sure if they were there in 2015. But
All right. I know you said all along the best quarterback in the draft. What did you think when you saw the Giants pick at number 6?
Yeah, it's interesting. I wish the best for them and for Daniel.
Thanks, Will.
Thank you guys.